who wants to buy something like that if you're asking a premium price? It's a marketable thing when you're trying to sell. But I mean, it's a very valid reason to move.
It is.
So
another thing we wanted to touch on is prepping your home for sale. Big points, making those essential repairs like we were just talking about. Some tips for decluttering, which a lot of people don't do. The benefits of staging, and then just understanding the selling process. So we were just touching on, those essential repairs, things that are going to, they may cost you a little bit of money, but they're going to improve the selling price of your home. And, what I would say is do what you're comfortable with.
Yep.
Because if you're willing to sell it for a little bit less than market because it needs repairs, then you're technically selling it at market for what the home is. But do what you're comfortable with. The more that you repair and improve, typically the higher it's going to be. Certain things have better return on investment than others, and that's purely just because of cost.
So what would you say are a couple of the essential repairs? Because I was talking to a couple other realtor friends of mine, and it could be as small as painting the front door.
That's very true.
It could be as small as doing a little bit of landscaping in the front yard to make the house more appealing for the curb appeal. You have nasty dog smelling carpets. Pay for carpet cleaning. That's crazy.
I know.
People won't do that.
They won't.
It doesn't make any sense.
So I'll tell you this much. There are people who won't clean their cat's litter box before they list their house. Or before showings.
I would never walk in that place.
I know. But people do it all the time. But what I will say, essential repairs, anything that is going to come up in inspection and cause a big tizzy, like foundation or structural issues, those are things you need to get looked at. If you don't want to repair them, you need to get estimates, and you need to provide those estimates. That's my personal opinion. I know other realtors who don't do that. I think they're shady. But that's a personal preference. Other things that are more cosmetic, maybe as simple as lights, paint, flooring, maybe some, just very basic things that improve the look of the house that aren't necessarily essential repairs, but they improve the value. They make it seem like a more premium house.
Okay, I see. So let's say I have, an AC that's starting to crap out on me, right?
True.
That's something, because ACs can cost $10,000 if you have to do a brand new AC. That's something, would you say it's a selling point to be able to say, hey, we have a brand new AC unit?